Why were medieval universities important? Imagine a time when knowledge was passed down through monks and scribes in small schools. Then suddenly, a new kind of school appeared that changed everything. That's what medieval universities did. They were not just places to learn facts. They created a whole system for higher education across Europe. These institutions started in the 12th century, growing out of church schools and monasteries. They became centers where students could study important subjects like theology, law, and medicine. People from all over Europe traveled to these universities to learn and share ideas. These universities were closely tied to the Catholic Church, which helped fund and oversee them. They trained priests and bishops who would go on to lead churches and spread Christian teachings. But they did more than religious training. They also kept alive the knowledge of ancient Greece and Rome. They studied texts from Aristotle and other classical thinkers, which had been lost in Europe for centuries. These ideas were reintroduced through scholars from Byzantium and the Arab world. The curriculum was carefully organized. Students started with the 7 liberal arts, which included the trivium, grammar, rhetoric, and logic, and the quadrivium, arithmetic, astronomy, geometry, and music. After mastering these, students moved on to specialized fields like law, medicine, or theology. This structure helped students develop critical thinking skills and learn how to debate and reason. The method of scholasticism was used to combine faith with reason, encouraging students to question and analyze ideas logically. Medieval universities also played a practical role in society. They trained people who became lawyers, doctors, and government officials. Their knowledge of Roman law helped shape the legal systems across Europe. Many graduates worked in courts or government offices, helping to organize and run medieval states better. The focus on law and governance made these universities important for building stable societies. They also laid the foundation for scientific progress. Thinkers like Thomas Aquinas studied natural philosophy and scientific texts, blending religious beliefs with observations of the natural world. This focus on understanding nature helped set the stage for later scientific discoveries. In short, medieval universities were vital because they created a formal system for higher learning. They preserved and expanded classical knowledge, trained leaders in both church and state, and encouraged reasoning and debate. Their influence shaped European culture, law, and science for centuries to come.